Let's go! You found the stream, now feel that heat. It's countdown time, so move your feet. Let's play easy mode. Easy mode. Yeah, we booting up loud with the volume max. Welcome to the squad where the good vibes stack. Scott on deck and the chat's on fire. We lift each other, take the game up higher. Ain't no sweat, no rage, no trolls. Just good folks with gamer goals. So crack your knuckles, lock it in. You're in the zone, let's begin. Hey, hands in the air like victory. Hey, this stream's a sweet delivery. From coast to coast, we roll deep. Easy mode, crew don't sleep. Just you wait. We're about to detonate. No pressure here, just celebration. Kindness is our domination. Just you wait. You're right on time, don't hesitate. We're loud, we're proud, we're set to play. Let's wreck this game the easy way. Notification squad, yeah, you showed up fast. Let's break the internet, have a blast. We're laughing, we're dancing, we're feeling wild. Every new sub makes Scott smile. This ain't just games, it's community. Uplift mode on, that's unity. So type in chat, throw up a sign. You're more than a viewer, you're one of mine. Just you wait. We're about to detonate. No pressure here, just celebration. Kindness is our domination. Just you wait. You're right on time, don't hesitate. We're loud, we're proud, we're set to play. Let's wreck this game the easy way. 10, start the fire. 9, build it higher. 8, feel that bass. 7, make some space. 6, bring the heat. 5, stomp your feet. 4, 3, 2, 1. You're right. Just you wait. But it's time to elevate. Scott's going live, you best believe. We bring that joy with every stream. Just you wait. There's no better crew or state. The countdown's done, it's go time now. So let's play easy mode. Let's play easy mode.
Hey guys, it's Scott from Let's Play Easy Mode, and we are live. Welcome to Easy Mode Live. Tonight, we are going to be diving back into the world of Immortals Fenyx Rising.
Just you wait. But it's time to elevate. Scott's going live, you best believe. We bring that joy with every stream. Just you wait. There's no better crew or state. The countdown's done, it's go time now. So let's play easy mode. Let's play easy mode.
Hey guys, welcome to Let's Play Easy Mode, where we love to escape and play. If this is your first time here, then welcome to the channel. And if you're one of our regulars, then welcome back. Tonight, we are going to be diving back into the world of Immortals Fenyx Rising. And I titled this live stream tonight, Upgrades and Puzzles, because that's really what we're going to be doing. If you've been keeping up with the series, then you know that in between these Wednesday night Easy Mode live streams that we've been doing with this game, I've been recently coming out with some pre-recorded videos, one in between. So I do one live and then one video that comes out on the weekends, just so we can keep the momentum going with the game, because it's so big and so awesome. And so I've been working on that, and where we left off, last week, if you were here, then you saw me go crazy over fighting that Wraith Achilles. And I did it. I stuck with it. I did it. It was so much fun. And now that whole area, we can roam around and explore and do all of that stuff without worrying about like Typhon and the Wraith and all of that stuff. So we're going to continue doing that. Where I left off in my previous episode, I was gathering ambrosia, doing like Zeus's lightning and stuff like that, and just kind of upgrading my abilities. And the way I want to approach this game at this point is to kind of do that too. I think sometimes the live streams are good places to do the grindy stuff, because that's one of those kinds of things that doesn't take a ton of attention to do. If we're just looking for ambrosia, maybe doing some vaults together and things like that, that's a really good time to be able to kind of still be able to interact together while I play the game. And then the pre-recorded videos sometimes work really well with like the story and being able to focus on the cutscenes and stuff like that. So, I mean, there's going to be times we do story stuff. Actually, we'll probably do some story stuff tonight because we actually have 1 or 2 or maybe even 3 story missions still in the area that we're trying to clear. But at the same time, I was counting on the map before I started tonight, and I saw I've almost got enough ambrosia just to go collect, just to do a whole other upgrade. But where we left off, we upgraded our stamina and the ambrosia and our weapons and everything. Like, it's been awesome. Like Fenyx is getting upgraded and it's working really well. And my strategy with this is if I get her upgraded a lot now with her stamina and her health and her weapons and things like that, then I think it's just going to make, when we finally start to attack the main storyline a little more, a lot of those are still kind of first portion of the game difficulty, and it's going to make it easier, I think, to hit those a little easier. Like, we're going to be more powerful and be able to do that. Plus, I just love grinding in this game. This is one of those kinds of games I really don't mind just exploring the world. It's so beautiful. The developers did such a good job. Who's the developer on this again? I'm terrible. I need to be shouting out developers more. It was Havoc. Havoc made this game. I know I've played... Oh, and Ubisoft. So Ubisoft was at least the publisher, and then Havoc was the main developer. And I've played some Havoc games before. Speaking of new games, I will tell you, last night I got a chance to dip a toe into a new game. So one of my best friends, you guys know Kurt. Normally I'd be like, Kurt, ding, like you'd have him show up with his coffee mug. And Kurt has been on the channel with me before, later last year. Kurt came for a visit here in Chattanooga, and Kurt and I did a video trying to beat like the Pantheon of all the bosses and Hollow Knight, and it was a lot of fun doing that with him. Obviously, I didn't take any attempts at it. I've tried, but even just one of those bosses is enough for me. I had a hard enough time with Achilles last week. But anyway, so I've been talking with Kurt. Let me tell you about Kurt. Kurt has been obsessed for months with a game. He's a guy who, hey, I've got a huge list of games and I want to play, and he'll dip a toe into one pool and then like, oh, now I got to try this one. He hasn't been doing that for the last few months because he found the game that is like his game. And in his words, it's one of the greatest games ever made, in his opinion. And he said it's the best world map he's ever played. And that is the game Expedition 33. Now, I've heard of it. I've heard a lot of people talking about it because I started playing Final Fantasy. And I know that's kind of a turn-based game, or can be. And so everyone's saying the graphics and the story. Everyone's saying, Scott, you're going to love Expedition 33. But it's a huge game. And I will tell you, while there's a moment where I've entertained a few thoughts of, hey, I could probably play Expedition 33 on the channel sometime. The truth is, I'm never going to get to it, and it's just going to be too big. And it's modern, and for some reason, I don't want, please, oh goodness, please, you guys know me well enough not to take anything like offensively. I'm not saying this like I'm complaining. I'm just saying that the evidence shows over 4 years that, like, if there's a modern game that I'm really interested, that's not really what this audience is here for. And so those are usually the videos that have like 20 views on them versus Minecraft, or Zelda or something like that. So I don't really know if Expedition 33 has a home here on easy mode. but it certainly does with me. So last night, I got a chance to download it on Game Pass, and I fired it up, and I didn't get very far because I was waiting for it to download, and then I got a chance to dip into it. I think that's going to be an excellent off-channel game. It's going to be so much fun because it's just the graphics. I can already tell it's got a neat story, really neat world. I would be curious if any of you guys, make sure to comment down below and tell me, have you played Expedition 33? I would love to hear from you. If it's one of the games that you think are really good, like Kurt does, you know, maybe for you it's like, yeah, that is like the best world map I've ever seen. I haven't even gotten that far in it. I've just been introduced to I think what's going to be the protagonist, Gustavo or Gustav, or I don't know. Sorry, I'm already messing up names with that game, but having a blast with it. It's been so cool. So anyway, that's where I'm at this week. Other than that, I hope you guys are having a great Wednesday. And I just want to say thank you so much for watching this video. If you're excited to play some more Immortals Fenyx Rising with me, and by play, I mean watch me play it for you, then go ahead and hit that like button. Also, make sure to subscribe to the channel for more content. That would really help me out right now, guys. I don't even know if this is like... It's not even that huge of a goal. Like some people, you'll see them like this time of year going, man, I'm just trying to get to this many more 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I've been plateaued now for a while, guys. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to get into the dirty laundry of it, but I'm sitting here going like, man, you have no idea how badly I would just love to finally hit 5,000 subs this year. Like, I really want to do that. I think I've got like 75 more subs. That's all I need is 75 more people who out there, because I know like half of you watch my videos and you don't subscribe. If 75 of you did that, you'd make my heart happy and you'd make my dreams come true. And I'd be a happy boy. I really would. Anyway. Besides subscribing, you can also dive in deeper with me by hopping on over to Patreon by going to this link right here. For $5 a month, you can get signed up over at Patreon to get the whole Keys of the Kingdom now. You can get early release content. You won't have to wait for videos to hit YouTube. Besides these live videos that are live for everybody, all of the other videos go to Patreon first. And sometimes they're there like almost a week ahead of time. So if you want to do that, you don't have to wait for them to hit the main channel, but also you can get exclusive content because we have entire video game series that are over there that are just for Patreon eyes only. Or, you know, you can even click join now, become a channel member. That'll give you some early access as well as some other cool YouTube channel member things. But no matter what you sign up for, do make sure to, you know, look for your name at the end of every single video for supporter shout outs, because I always love to say thank you to all of my supporters. And then don't forget to just make sure to come hang out with us here on a Wednesday night. If you're catching this video on the replay, then you missed it. You weren't here Wednesday. And I'll tell you what, you were missed. You were missed. I don't even know your name yet, maybe, but you were missed. Hey, by the way, talking about being live, we got to make sure we mention this. This is big. Don't forget, I mentioned it. I did put a YouTube short out. I don't do YouTube shorts a lot, but I did a YouTube short for this. This Saturday, just a few days from now, okay, on April 4th, starting at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. No, 9 a.m. Dear Lord in heaven, do not listen to the first thing I said. 9 a.m. Okay, I'm going to be starting in the morning and streaming all day, and I am going to be playing Minecraft Java Edition. Now, we're going to be celebrating 4 years of Let's Play Easy Mode. So it may not even just be a Minecraft. We may take some time where we're talking about the channel, the future of it. I will tell you, and I'll probably go more into this on Saturday, but I've just been really feeling like it's time to kind of revamp a few things here, you know, and start getting back to the things that really, I think, started making this channel very special in the beginning. And a lot of that for me was for the joy I got from interacting with comments. And I will tell you that the more the channel started to grow, it was really hard to keep up with them all. And because there were a lot of comments, especially on like the first season of Minecraft and stuff. So I didn't ever want to miss comments. It's just sometimes real life kicks in and it's really hard to read them all. But I will tell you, even today, I found myself, I had a time to spare. So I pulled out my phone, pulled out the YouTube Creator app, started going through my comments and started responding to them. Even some negative ones. That's the thing that I think made this channel a little different, because that's just my style. You know, if people are gonna, in the beginning, if I got negative comments, which is very rare, and that's not like, look at me, I don't get negative. No, that's just the quality of the people who watch this channel. You guys are very understanding and kind to me, and I appreciate that. But you know, whenever we've had kind of a negative Nancy come and pee in the pool, usually I'll read that, and recently I've kind of just let it bounce off and kind of just like push it off over here like it doesn't exist. But you know what? What I used to do for this channel that that was really more of a me thing, something that really was just more like who I am, was still respond to those and take those the internet haters or whatever, you know, and spin it back around and say, you know, okay, well, I understand how you feel, and now I'm going to hit you with a little bit of that easy mode kindness and send you off on your way. And you know what? That was a beautiful time for this channel, for me personally, because I got to interact with the audience, and for some reason back then, I think my shoulders were broader, and honestly, over time, I think I kind of let myself, or not erode a little bit, but just kind of get overtaken by a few feelings. And I think maybe some of that has also been reflected over the last year or two. And I just want to go back to the basics, guys. I want to play video games, and I want to laugh, and I want to enjoy, and I don't mind making fun of myself. I don't mind making fun of the games I play, or having fun with it, and just using humor, and just getting back to that. Not that we've ever been toxic, but really focusing on, this is the mission of the channel. And this is what I want. I want people to watch this channel and feel a little brighter in their day. I want people, even if you're watching me play a game that you love, I want you to be able to be like, oh, that was really sweet, you know, or feel encouraged by something I said, you know, or whatever it may be. I just want to go back to being what we were. And I think sometimes it gets a little easy to get just so caught up in, you know, you've been on YouTube for 4 years, and you know, sometimes things happen and change or whatever, shifts happen. Seasons come and go, things ebb and flow, and I've just hit the point where I just want to play the games, and I want to have fun, and I just really hope that you guys do as well. And I even thought about that today. Like today, I'm not going to give anybody credit for it, but today there was a video from, I don't know, several episodes back from the current Minecraft, season 2 that we're in right now. And somebody was leaving a comment that was just ultra I'm disappointed. You were so much better in the last season, and this season, I can't believe you got to stop with the mods and the mods and the and you know what? And I read that, and I was like, oh, you know, first of all, I would never probably comment on somebody's channel like that. But then I actually responded to that with just a bunch of, hey, you know, I understand you're disappointed, but here's why I do what I do. You know, like, I already played 70 episodes of Vanilla Bedrock. I've been doing that like countless hours with my daughter, and even with my wife, like when we all three play together, and I just needed something different. The whole reason we have a season 2 isn't just for storytelling. The whole reason we have a season 2 is I wanted to see what Java mods were, because I can do, for me, just personally, and I know this isn't going to sit well with some people, but for me, I'm like, what's the purpose of switching to Java if I'm not taking advantage of that stuff? I've already done Bedrock. If I'm just playing the vanilla game all over again, then that means I just got to start over from scratch and just do the same thing again. And I feel like that could get old, but how cool is it to like be on the seas and see a big pirate ship, you know, or a cool pillager tower, you know, that's like off in the distance. Like, I think that's so cool, and I just love what it brings. So, but then after that, literally 5 minutes after that, I got the nicest, most positive comment on one of the more current Minecraft videos. And it was just someone who says they don't comment very much, and then they said the nicest thing, and I've been all bright and cheery ever since. And you know, it just we are a channel that's going to foster positivity, and that's the end of it. That's what we are, that's who I am, and that's what we're going to be. So with that said, join me on Saturday to celebrate 4 amazing years with one of my favorite internet, actually it is my favorite internet community, the Easy Mode community, the Easy Mode family. I mean, I can still think of names from 4 years ago, because it's like it was just so cool that, you know, like, people were watching, and it's like And one of these days, I'm just going to try out my brain a little and just start calling out names and just that I remember in the comments. And you know what's amazing, though, is all of you who watch, who I know don't comment. You don't hang out and chat. You watch, right? Because that's what most people do. I read a statistic the other day. Statistically, it's 0.05. No, 0.05 of your audience as a YouTuber actually comments. And so it's like the people who you see in the comments on a video or here who interact all the time in chat make up the smallest portion of who's actually watching. And a lot of you guys are just chilling. You're just enjoying the vibe. You're just chilling, hanging out with me. And I just want to say to those, because I know a lot of attention gets put towards people who are here interacting. A lot of attention gets put towards those who are in the comments. But I just want to say to you, if you are part of that silent majority, but you've been here from the very beginning and you've been watching this channel, and I see the numbers there, but if you've been there and you've been silent and you're just, I'm just watching YouTube. I mean, I don't blame you. I don't really comment very much on anything I watch. And if I do, I try to make it a mindful, positive one. But I just want to say thank you to the audience in general, because there is a huge silent majority of our community that's been here the whole time, who has watched, and just, I just want to take time and say, I recognize you and I see you. And thank you so much for that. I don't want anyone to think that I just play favorites here with just the names I see. I dote on everybody because I see their names there. But I just want to recognize everybody out there who doesn't actually comment to and things like that. Like, I just want to say I recognize you, and I just thank you so much for staying with me all these years, and just for watching and liking and all of that stuff. So I love you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so very much. Now, speaking of the cool people who are actually here in chat, interacting, let's go ahead and hop in and say hi, and then we've got a game to go play. Just want to go ahead and start right out. Let's read whatever proverb Tap Daisy has written for us. Tap Daisy is always the first one here in the comments every day. As soon as this live stream gets posted, and then the countdown is going, they're always there. May your troubles be less and your blessings be more, and nothing but happiness come through your door. Isn't that sweet? That's really, really sweet. I love that. Hey, special hello to Mikey. Mikey, welcome back. It is so good to have you here joining us. I know, Mikey, you've been kind of dealing with some medical stuff, but I'll tell you, man, we've been praying for you. We love you. We miss you when you're not here, and thanks so much for being a part of the show tonight. Always a big help. Mikey, there was one Saturday. Remember? We'll always have that time, Mikey, that time on Saturday where I played this game for hours, and you were the only one in chat helping me out. It was really funny. Continuing on, I want to make sure I'm not missing. Yeah, Tap Daisy and Mikey, and then Lauren is here. Lauren says, hey, good afternoon, one and all. Buongiorno once more, good sir. Thank you, good ma'am. Let's see. I haven't seen or played Expedition 33, but my brother swears by it. Yeah, I'm hearing such good things, Lauren. I really am. And I will say, I only played maybe 15 minutes of it. I didn't even get out of the prologue scene. I haven't seen anything crazy, but it's a beautiful looking game. But it kind of reminds me, it's like a weird hybrid of turn-based plus action. Like, you're still doing quick time button things too. During the action of it during the tutorial. So I'm excited to see what it's going to be, but looks like it's going to be a really incredible story. You could play, you could do a low-key long game like that and do a once-a-month 3-hour gameplay of it or something. Yeah, that's true. That would be fun. That would be fun. I mean, honestly, like, I think some of these games are just so big. Like, I've been wanting to play Ghost of Tsushima now for like over a year. Like, it was on the forecast to be able to play last year, and I just know the game is so big, and we just never got to it. And plus, we have Final Fantasy VII Rebirth coming up too. But yeah, Lauren, that's a really good idea. Maybe I should just start making some stuff. I've got time. I do have some time to do it. So, even if it's just like one crazy long video for a game, that would be a lot of fun. Cecil is here. Says, yo, Scott, and hello, chat. Hello, Cecil. Welcome. So glad to have you. I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Cheers. Yep. Oh, cool. We got some love for Mikey. Okay. I promise to stop silently judging you for never pillaring dirt blocks underneath your character in Minecraft to scale up mountains faster, sir. Do I not? No, you're right. I don't. Why do I not do that? You're so right. I always climb. I jump. No, I'm even worse. I'm worse, Lauren, because I jump, but then when I get to the point where I can't jump up, you're right. I mine that brick and then to make a step to jump up rather than doing the dirt block jumping, whatever that's called. What do you call that? Pillaring. That's what it's called. I'm a Minecrafter. I know. Sure. Mike. Positivity. Can't believe I know it's been 4 years, my friend. 4 years ago. 4 years ago, this channel started when I lived in Biddeford, Maine, in an apartment, in a room where I shared my computer room with my wife's craft room. And I had a black sheet behind me to block the entryway because there wasn't a regular door there. And we had been doing Logan family videos, so I didn't have like a capture card or anything. I just had my vlog camera to do my intros. Did that for quite a while, actually, until I got like better equipment and stuff like that. Pretty much all of the equipment I have is sent in from you guys, so thank you so much. Continuing on, Cecil is still lurking under his cardboard box. No, you're not. You're right here with us. I love it. I mean, you can play your favorites a little. Yeah, I know. You're right. That's the thing. Like, Horizon Forbidden West is my favorite game of all time now, and that was kind of barely, on life support. Jedi Survivor, absolutely that might be in my top 3. I think I've loved most of everything I've ever played. It's just that whenever there's a game that I'm really excited for, it's just not. There are other YouTubers playing it, and they seem to have audiences for it. I'm not saying like, whoa, they got audience for it. Like, I don't mean it like in a bad way. I'm just mean that like that's not really, I guess, what we do here as much. But it is fun to find a game like this one. This one's not a hugely followed series, right, guys? I mean, we've been playing this, and I can tell, like, a video comes out and like 26 people are watching it. Great, thank you to the 26 people who are watching this. I have to play this game. This is one of my favorite games of all time. It's so good. Let's see. Tap Daisy, guess what I heard? The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time remake is coming soon at the end of 2026 for Nintendo Switch 2. So it looks like your Zelda journey isn't over yet. Ocarina of Time remake. Is that official? Is that real? I may have to look that up. That's really cool. I definitely may have to look that up. Okay. Man, if it really harnesses the power of the Switch 2, that would be great. I would be definitely interested in it if it was like a remake where like it's from the ground up. Like it just looks good. I'm talking modern controls, modern sensibilities. Let Link jump like he does in Breath of the Wild and give me a blue horse option. Then I'll be right there. That would be really cool though. I wonder how it would compare to some of those like 4K PC mods and stuff like that some people do. What can we say? Knocking the dirt blocks at the top of the Minecraft mountains is your easy mode dad charm. Easy mode dad charm. Awesome. Minecraft. Somebody told me once I was like video games dad, but then I actually found out. I've heard everybody keeps posting. There's another dad that does like video game plays. Channel's probably bigger than mine, but I guess another guy very similar that people keep mentioning. I'm gonna have to look him up. Let's see. Minecraft is getting a new slime cube and a new cave. Oh, the sulfur cave. That smells bad. Sulfur's not. You walk into like the hard-boiled egg cave. That could be kind of nasty. Speaking of the background, you don't have the light on today. It's nice. Oh, well, thank you for saying that, because here's the thing. Okay, so I started having the light on when I went to this angle, and the reason why was because like on screen I was just like it looks dark and gloomy behind me. But then I turned it on, I'm like, well, if everybody could see it, and then everything was just kind of bright. But then, like, it didn't really stand out as much with these lights. But I will tell you that the overhead lights make it really hard to see the screen, and I wanted to play this game tonight without struggling to see the screen as much. So I turned the lights off for that. But if we're getting compliments and we're saying, hey, it looks better that way, then the light's going to stay off from now on. Lauren says, I mean, by picking favorites thing was more about giving you permission to play favorites with me. But I'll accept the wholesome response too. Did you ever say that? I'm trying to think. Lauren, no, you weren't saying I pick favorites. I don't remember. Did you say that once? I understand. Let's see. Yes, it's official. Okay. Yep. Oh yeah, definitely. No, you're right, Cecil. Ocarina with Breath of the Wild graphics. Sign me up. Okay, looks like we have a confirmation. Yes, it's official, and I hear that they are making it like BOTW, but that's just what I've heard. Okay, take it with a grain of salt. Hey, perfect. Well, guys, with that said, thank you so much for watching this video, and honestly, it has been an absolute joy to be with you tonight. Thank you so much, and guys, we'll see you next week. April Fools! I looked down and I was like, oh, I gotta do something stupid like that, because I was like, I haven't had a chance to do an April Fool's joke at all. And you know, I was like, come on, I gotta do something. You know, it was funny. We take April Fools very seriously in our house, and my daughter was upset because apparently she set an alarm for this morning to get up early and set up pranks all over the house, but her alarm didn't go off, so she was so upset. So, like, to console her and to just try to be a nice dad, I said, it's okay, honey. I said, because in the Logan house, what we're gonna do is we're gonna make April 2nd April Fool's Day. So she's like, okay. So I have a feeling tomorrow I'm gonna get ransacked with pranks and all of this. Okay, so with that said, let me take a sip of tea in my easy mode mug, and that's available in the link down below. Okay, guys, so this is where I left off. I just upgraded, and now this is what I want to show you guys what I want to do. Yeah, I changed your clock, honey. April Fools. That's funny. So here's where we're at with the map, and as you can see, let me just take a moment. So there are little things like we still have these missions here. And then if you look closely as I go along, you're going to start seeing there were like, okay, you have like this. Like there's an epic chest here. There is still a small leer. There's another mission right on the edge here. Oh, that's a legendary beast. I feel after last week I can do that. Then we have Ambrosia, and then there's a bunch of, as you look around, look, there's Ambrosia and then a bunch of these vaults. And so I was thinking it might be kind of fun to take some of these on and go collect them. We've got this question mark right here. We could go check out and see what that is. Go to the village. And then over here, yep, we've got another mission that we were sent on, the good, the bad, and the tiny. We've got more vaults and more Ambrosia. And more Lear missions. So, with that said, let's go ahead and dive into this and see what we can do. Look, there's another mission right here. Oh, that's the legendary beast. Okay, that's the one. Oh wait, that's two then. Oh, then we could have all of that done. Hey guys, we're doing boss fights now pretty well here on the pretty well, not really. I'm skating by. Guarded chest. That is well, that's guarded. We can handle that. Let's go. Okay. Let's go unguard the chest. Guys, thank you so much for watching this. Oh. Sorry, Lauren. I just looked up and saw what Lauren said. Like, sir, that was literally you 5 minutes ago saying that you didn't play favorites with your subscribers when you were encouraging people to speak up. True. I love it. See, no, and the thing is, I'm not, hey, Seabass is here. Oh, shoot, hang on. Sorry, I got caught up with Seabass. Okay. Welcome, Seabass says, I don't, oh, wait a minute. I don't have premium YouTube on this account, and I still have to switch to this one to chat. That's so weird. I don't understand why. It says it's only for people who've subscribed to your channel. Yeah, like, well, that's the thing. Like I do have it set up so you have to be subscribed to the channel to be able to do chat, and I do that to try to avoid some of the spam that gets put in chats. You technically have to be subscribed for at least a minute. So hit that subscribe button. If you're out there watching and you're like, hey, it won't let me chat, that's because you need to be a subscriber. Me, I'll show you my they're saying I have to pay to chat. What? No, this is not a pay to play thing. I am not EA Sports, or it's not EA Sports, it's EA. I am not EA. Well, for YouTube to be subscribed fully and asking you to join the channel. That's so weird. Guys, I promise I have nothing to do with that. Oh, look at this. Guys, we could take him out from here. Okay. Let's send a few. Oh, yeah. Look at this. Here we go. I headshot him. That was awesome. Yeah, I've never heard of pay to chat before. Laura says, there may come a day where Scott sells out and forces us all to pay to view, but it's not this day. That is going to be a different Scott. I'll tell you what, that is... Nope. Ooh. I think this chest is going to be very easy. Yep. Greetings. Ooh, yeah, there we go. Okay, one more. There we go. I don't think that's enough. That's a guarded chest, but it didn't unlock. What's the deal? There's more. Oh, that guy's chasing me. Oh my gosh, he's chasing me. There we go. That is so funny. We switched sides. Yeah, Mike's like, oh, can you imagine me being a pay-to-play person or pay-to-watch, pay-to whatever, do any of this? Let's see. New weapon. Oh, okay. Let's check it out. It's a new bow. Now, I like the bow we have now because, oh, look at that. Okay, so what we're using now, 36% chance to triple damage for a headshot, and we do a lot of those. But look at that. 225% charging speed when in midair. I'll try that later. I will try that later. Okay. Here we go. Just want to say special shout out to everybody who's currently watching right now. Thanks so much. Your core stream group would don ceremonial cloaks and stage an intervention in Chattanooga if you ever did us dirty. Well, if y'all were coming to Chattanooga, then we'd have to rent a big facility and we'd have to finally have EasyCon. We'd have EasyCon, the entire Easy Mode community showing up to one space to all like meet each other and play games and eat food, and it would be a lot of fun. EasyCon. Everybody has to wear their Easy Mode t-shirts and drink out of their Easy Mode mugs. Okay, let's see. There we go. Oh, I love doing that. Have I mentioned that? I love doing that. Hello, chicken. Wait, are the chickens are mad at me? Don't be starting a fight you can't stop or finish. She has a taste for poultry. Okay, there it is. What do you call it when Batman skips church? Okay, that was a good one. That one got me. That one got me. A big facility with AC. I don't know what your climate's like, but I've seen enough Western movies to fear basically all of it. Yeah, it's probably not. I'm sure you guys have like warm summers in Ontario and stuff, right? That's so funny. Christian Bale. I'm gonna remember that one. Oh man, that was a really good one. I gotta tell that to some friends. Okay. Next. Back down here. Just so I can collect all this stuff. And this stuff. Because it's all gonna help. Okay, next on the menu. I'm not gonna do those ones just yet. Let's go down. Ambrosia. Okay, wait, can I fast travel? Is this Yeah, let's take the high ground and then let's fly down to the Ambrosia. Yeah, I get that. Lauren says the weather in Ontario is basically freeze alive or melt like pancake batter. There is no in between. Yeah. I get it. Oh, where am I? Where did I just go? Right here. And where do I want to go? Right here. Okay. I want that ambrosia. Oh, just imagine once I get like more stamina bars. Oh, you know what? There's another chest. That was on the map too. There's some stuff. You can see it here.
No, you will all pay for your stupidity.
Here we go. Might as well grab that. Cool. That's all stuff we can use to upgrade. Hey, you know what? You see these bushes, we gotta take them out because they've got treasures in them sometimes. Yep. There's stuff there. High ground. Hey, you. That was a cool move, and I didn't. Excuse me? What? Yep. Oh, that clipped him. There we go. There's the ambrosia. Hey, enough of that. My turn. You want to play? Oh, I didn't do it right. Yeah, I see you. Oh, you're disappearing now? You're gonna go back over there? Man, that does so much damage. Okay. Oh, come on now. I wonder if there's I gotta look. I wonder if one of the upgrades we can get is that she doesn't take fall damage, or at least it's like highly reduced. Okay, now we have an epic chest, which should be right here. Okay. Oh, here's another joke. What is the difference between a poorly dressed man on a tricycle and a well-dressed man on a bicycle? You told that one before. That was a good one. Lauren says, we had rain, excessive hail yesterday. Ugh. You washed your car in it. I didn't have my cleats on it. Wow. Life in Ontario, huh? I think I'm gonna have a big fight over here. I don't know, something's just telling me it's glowing. Well, actually, no, it looks like it's a puzzle. Is there something up here? It sounded like there was something up here. Yep. All right. They won't see me here. Stealth. That's awesome. That was a stealth hit. That was not. No, that didn't do it. Oh shoot. Can they see me? I don't know. Let's turn. Where is it? Okay, I got way off. I want the bird. Where's the... Oh. Yes! All that work. Okay, I'm just gonna go. Let's go make this a nice fight. Oh, look at that. These guys are, like... Got him. I'm getting better at the parry now. Any more? No. Hold on. Let's uncover what we need. Speaking of negative comments on your channel, if it makes you feel any better, my team is so toxic to each other in the workplace that we're all being gifted 3.5 hours of TBT therapy. What? To bond? What do you do? Like, do you do like roller derby for a living? It's our admin appreciation day gift. We got plants last year, but group therapy is cool too. No way. That's crazy. That's a tough work environment. Holy cow, group therapy. Oh, look at this. Now we know what we gotta do. One. Oh, wait, no. 2. No, that's the one. There's a certain order that they have to be in, I think. Nope, that's not gonna do it. Well, no, it's working now. Maybe I didn't hit the other one properly. Yeah, okay. Oh, okay, that was the wrong order. Well, we got this first. Then this. Oh, I wonder also if the timer ran out. Nope. Nope. Does it stay like that? And then... Oh, they all went out. Well, the timer's still going, though, while I'm on it. So it must be the order in which you hit them. Apparently there are lots of us that don't make for a safe office environment emotionally. So they want everyone to review emotional regular. What? I have my own office and have insanely limited interaction with everyone. So I'm super lost on pretty much all of it. But at least there's going to be lunch. Nice. At least there's going to be lunch. And that's the positivity, right, Lauren? That's what we're talking about here. We here at Easy Mode live in the silver lining. Today I got a mean comment, but you know what? I'm an adult and I can handle it. And I can give positivity back to that mean comment. okay. It was for this. Cool, cool, cool. Sir, I'll introduce your channel to everyone as my emotional regulation support channel and flock. We need them. Tell them to all subscribe. We're trying to get to 5,000 subs. Well, just tell them not to watch this one video. I'd say edit this part out, but I don't want to go through the work. Sorry, Lauren. Okay, let's see. We have another epic chest. I like those because they still offer, like, somewhat of a puzzle with them. Okay. Nope, those ones don't go down. Okay. See where this is taking us. I feel like I can hear. Okay, it's down there. Forget working on a derby. My dream job would be crocodile. It's never too late to follow your dreams. Okay. Is this one of those things where you gotta take the apples and put them in the bowl, just like Whoosy What's It? You know what I'm talking about. Whoosy What's It? Wait a minute. Nope, 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 no. I got something. Wait. Oh, that's not it. No, it doesn't light. I was trying to think, like, what do I do here? To get that. That looks like it's coins. Oh, wait. No, 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 no. Here's what you gotta do. Is that showing me on the map? There's a map, I think. It's showing me... There's definitely a puzzle at play here, though. Oh, but here's the thing. The whatever that is right there. Oh, okay. Hold up. Let me find out. Yeah, you come here. Oh, he was a big dude, because that... Because those are headshots and they are not making much headway. There we go. There's still two, right? Dang it. Got another rock? Any rocks I can throw? Let's get up here and get the high ground. You know what? Who am I kidding? Let's get down there and fight him. Howdy! Do it! The Emperor would say, do things. Oh yeah. Man, that's such an awesome hammer move. There we go. Nice. Yeah, roasted better than beer goggles, that's true. Ooh, sir, do you remember last week how I was super productive and did my taco meal prep? Yes, I actually do. Well, I was going to be responsible and use my time with you to do my taxes. Should I? Can you focus on that, though, at the same time? Taxes, I don't know what it's like in Ontario. Taxes here are stinking complicated. They're worse than any of the puzzles we're going to do here. The problem with being responsible in taxes form is that taxes aren't as tasty and also not as fun. That's true. No such thing as taco taxes. But I did ruin the tacos by putting what turned out to be expired potato patties in them. Oh. Expired potato patties in a taco. Well, I mean, I would just say move forward with caution. For sure. There I am. This is where I'm going. Okay, so it's in here. Oh, and there's our puzzle. Cool, guys. Is this where I'm supposed to go? Yeah. But where do I start is the question. Let's see. Can I get up there? Yes, I can. Huh. PPH. Check your dates. Sucks to lose a nice meal. Sure if I need to go up or not. Let's see. Maybe I start down. Okay, that's where we need to go. 4 of them.
Yeah.
Okay. Ah, look at that. Is really that easy? Okay. Wait a minute. What's behind door number 1 here? Okay, we need like a rock or something. We get one. We need a rock. Well, they were kind. Okay, in the end, I just fished the potato patties out of the tacos. Now, is a potato patty like a? I'm trying to think what that is. I mean, it in my brain, I've got an idea. Ooh. That looks dangerous, huh, guys? Ah, here we go. Now, we don't want to throw this. Okay. Because I've noticed when I throw things, go figure, they kind of break. Okay. All right. They're like tater tots. Oh, but in like rectangle hockey ring. Yeah. We used to have those. Here they still call them like hash browns, and they're like, I know exactly what you're talking about because we used to have them as school food. They're actually pretty good. Being wanted by his floating boulder overlord again. Okay, there's two. Let's see. Oops. My bad. I wonder if the other ones are down here. You would think so. Oh, it didn't actually give me a sound effect. I'm just going to assume I need to go this way. Okay. Question, if I were to send you my Minecraft Worlds save file on a USB stick, could you potentially, can you do that? Is that even possible? Here's a question for Lauren in chat. How's Easy Boy coming? Just curious how our favorite blue horse is making out. See, I'm thinking because that Okay, so it's on the it's the one on the right. So I keep thinking like it's got to be. Wait a minute. No way! It was right here. It was just hidden. That's all it was. Guys, we're unlocking some stuff today. New visual, Spring's Embrace. Let's check this out. Ooh, that one's gonna look cool. All right, so we have this one, which is refills 7%, 18% chance to triple stamina gained on hit. Yep, stamina's always been. Oh, look at that, she's looking cool. But it does look kind of interesting because her torso looks like the Joker from like Batman's animated series. Remember how I mentioned buying the dye to fix the fabric's color? Yes. Yeah, I totally botched that, so I had to order new fabric again. I've probably... Oh my goodness. Lauren, thank you for that. For those of you who might just be tuning in, Lauren has been an awesome part of our community for a long time. Lauren's always here every single Wednesday night in chat, and Lauren has been working on a stuffy for the channel, Easy Boy, which was, well, we have an Easy Boy in this game, the blue horse, but honestly, like Easy Boy is kind of the channel's mascot because Easy Boy was my horse in Breath of the Wild that got carried over to Tears of the Kingdom and then was created in Minecraft, and another awesome member of our community 3D printed a tiny Easy Boy that's been here in the backdrop. Right? You can't see him now because the light's off, but right where my finger is. And Lauren has been working on an Easy Boy stuffy, which I'm so excited to see. I mean, no pressure. Every time I go to the P.O. box, I'm like, I wonder if it's here today. Then my heart is filled with sadness every time it's empty. No letters, no cards, no pictures from kids who are sending in their artwork. No accidental shipments of Hello Panda chocolates from Mikey. Just kidding. That was really funny. Mikey, you still here with us? You watching? I keep seeing everybody else, but Mikey sent me a message one time on Patreon, and he was like, so I accidentally bought myself like this huge box of Hello Panda snacks. Mikey, I still have that last one because I had to save it. Honestly, Ellie's the one that keeps sneaking them. Mikey's been writing a book, by the way, guys, and just announced in Discord that he's making some adjustments to it because he really cares about this project, and we're all rooting for him. I'm not sure. I'm not going to hold Mikey to this. But I remember like maybe 2 years ago, Mikey mentioning in a live chat or in the comments or something like that, there might actually be a character that's a nod towards me or like in the credits or something. I don't know. That's probably the part he wants to change. He's like, this is never gonna sell. Okay. It's up there. It's kind of a crazy outfit, but I do... Oh, you have me as a character, guys! Guys! Mikey's got me as a character in the book. I'm probably the one who dies first. I'm like the expendable character. I'm the one who everyone's like, no, don't go in there. That's where the person always dies in the horror movie. You know, like, I'm like, I hear a noise in the woods. I'm going to go check it out. You are a little 3-foot hedgehog. Oh, my gosh. All right, I'll go for it. Kind of like Sonic. I love it. Okay, we've got that ambrosia. You know what, guys? I do want to do some of sometimes I want to do some of these vaults, but the vaults sometimes take a while. Scotty is my name. Scotty. What's that noise in the basement, Scott? Scotty and the 3-foot hedgehog. Is he really nice? Is he at least kind? Or am I like a total heel? Like, I'll take that too. Flipping houses. Zeus tells the tale of 2 disguised gods seeking shelter. Only Bacchus and Philemon welcome them. So the 2 gods lay waste. Let's go do a mission. Let's go check this out. Yes, very, and he helps out the heroes. I love it. Okay, but listen, Mikey, if your book gets picked up in the kind of way that they like make a movie out of it, I'm sure my character will be CGI, and I want to do the voiceover work. There's the bears, but they're not mean bears. You'll ask me to do the voiceover? Nice, nice. What kind of voice do you picture for him, Mikey? How does Scotty the hedgehog sound? Like, is it my voice? Is it something a little more cartoonish? A little rougher? Oh, this is really mean over here. Okay,
No,
there's...
you will all pay for your stupidity.
Oh, goodness. Okay. Something saw me, and it's mad. Look at all this beautiful... I'm just going to chop it. And I want to see what's underneath. Well, these gold color and a bit rough and ancient. Okay. Stuck? No, I'm not. You know what? These horses are giving me a great idea. Come on, easy boy. You should make his character, Scotty, a blue horse. I think we're going up. I'm still amazed that this game gave me a blue horse. Especially when it's so much like Breath of the Wild. Does Scotty have an accent? Do I need to master like a Scottish accent, or does he... Because these characters in all these voiceover movies, they never have American accents, or they barely ever do. Oh, wow, look at this. Quest zone. Listen to the music. Picture Scott as a horse in the way Donkey from Shrek was. Shrek, you have to go crack one off. I have my mouth open, everything. A lady dragon. You know I changed that. His name is Zippy. Place is neat.
So, Hermes and I revealed ourselves to Bacchus and Philemon and urged them to climb a mountain nearby while we...
Destroyed their village to punish the mortals who didn't house you?
Ah, you're no fun.
Alright, something's gonna be here, and we're gonna find it, and it's gonna be cool. Oh, thanks, Lauren. I used to do better. I haven't done Eddie in a while. Oh, layers. You like layers. Like a parfait. I love a parfait, Shrek. Yeah, it's been a long time. I gotta work on it. But thanks. Now I feel the need to work on it. What am I looking for? Getting a lot of goodies. Well, still sounds good. Thanks, Tab. Yeah, I used to do a really good one, and then I just haven't in a while. I work on it. Honestly, I've had to be really careful. I haven't been doing a lot of voices lately. I told you guys, I don't know, a few months ago that diagnosed with something called LPR, laryngeal pharyngeal reflux. Basically, it's called a silent reflux, and my doctor told me it was actually really common with vocalists, and it was something he saw in Nashville a lot, because a lot of Nashville artists, they're playing late nights, singing 2-hour sets, and so often they'll, everybody goes out to eat late night, and they're eating all this junk food, or a lot of them are drinking alcohol or whatever, and then they go to sleep, and then they have this silent reflux, like they can't feel it, but their stomach acid is coming up and attacking their vocal cords, and that's been happening to me. So, like, I wake up in the morning, I'm all gross and mucusy, because it's kind of like my it's trying to protect my vocals, and so, like, I was doing a music set, not that long ago, and I couldn't believe I didn't have the stamp. Like, I mean, I was on tour all the time, like, in a different town in every city, like it was a different city every night kind of thing, playing sets at one point, and that was life. And now I don't know if I could get through a show, like like all of a sudden I was getting really raspy, and I have a feeling that doing this channel probably hasn't helped, because I literally just talk all the time, and I talk all the time anyway, guys. I just don't know how to shut up, but I talk all the time. What am I? Oh wait, destroy the village? That's what it wants? Sorry, destroy the village, 3 out of 20. Guys, I've been so caught up and hanging out with y'all that I didn't even look at the quest thing. I was just like looking around like, what can I get? So let's see what I need to do to destroy the city. There must be things I need to blow up. Oh, okay. So Lauren asks about how my new album, The Backdrop, is doing. You know, it's funny because, you know, we're in that era where there is no money in it. As far as like, I was talking, or I was watching several different music industry consultants and commentators, and everybody's pretty much in agreement that with the modern era of music, it's everything about entertainment now, guys. From movies to games to music, everything that's a content maker, everything these days is incredibly consumer friendly. But in that process, it's also become pretty much impossible for indie artists in almost any market to make any money at what they do. I'll give you an example. The most successful single I ever had came out in 2020. It was a song called God of the Storm, and it was produced by one of the top producers in Nashville, a gentleman who was a Grammy award-winning and nominated producer. You know, one of the absolute best of the best, still someone I highly respect. We put so much work into that single. It came out in 2020, and that song did really, really, really well for me. But like, it was the difference between like, if it was the old days, like 15, 20 years ago, where people had to buy the song on iTunes, I probably could have put a down payment on a house with that song. I think with streaming, by now, maybe since 2020 on that song, it cost me about, I think I spent about $5,000 to record that song of my own money and to like get it out and promote it, you know, professionally. And it did, like I said, it did well. And because of modern streaming and how much money the indie artist actually gets from things like Spotify, you know, like you make between half a cent and a cent per play. So like, instead of making like $1 or $1.29 like they were back in the day, if on a song, somebody like, I think I've made on that, I think I spent $5,000 and I think I've made maybe $100 back on that song from streaming. Like, it's crazy. If all of those streams had ended up being sales, that would have been different. So I was listening the other day, and people are they're all saying the same thing. With, you know, the way that AI is in now, like they say statistically, they've discovered that 97% of the average ear cannot discern an AI-made song versus a human-made song now. Means only if you are out there and you can listen. Like, if you're listening to a legit song, not just like, hey, Suno, write me a song about toilet paper. But if you're listening to a legit pop song, you know, that's like, sounds like something more serious and all of that, the average person can't tell the difference between the two now. And because of that, it is like that, and just also these, what they call DSPs, digital service providers, Spotify, iTunes, things like that. There's just no money in it. It has become the absolute death of the music business. Now, that said, an artist like me has been doing a little better with The Backdrop, because you guys know me. My music is like flagrantly, in a good way, Christian. Like I write about my faith, and I and I write about life, but from the perspective of who I am and the way I look at things. And I've always done that kind of pop music. And that is for an audience, a certain audience for sure. But instrumental jazz, while that still has its own demographic, it doesn't have a certain persuasion as far as the message goes. And so I've been finding that I've been hearing a lot more from just people around town, even where I live, saying, hey, they've been playing your jazz album at this restaurant or in this business or whatever, because it's background music and people can turn it on and leave it running. That said, I don't know how it's doing, Lauren. And I know that's a really long answer, and thank you for asking. but I don't know how the album's doing because it takes about 3 or 4 months for all these DSPs to start reporting what they're actually doing for royalties. So I probably won't actually find out. I haven't made a cent on that album yet, and I probably won't find out about it probably till midsummer how it's doing. Seabass is back. Hey, does anyone play Animal Crossing? I have Animal Crossing. It was sent in from Aiden, who's a member of our community. Aiden and Maya sent that in. Oh, I don't know. It was probably a year ago, year and a half ago. Maybe a little bit more, almost 2 years now. We actually played, I've only played it once. We played it on a Patreon live stream back before this was public, before we did the mainstream live streams. I played Animal Crossing for a few hours, and it was fun. Never played it after that, though. I've been meaning to play it with Ellie, and I've been wanting to because I've been very thankful that they sent that in. Should I play it on live stream? If I start over, would you guys like an Animal Crossing live stream sometime? How do I destroy this place, by the way? Destroy, let's... Oh, I went from 3 to 20. Let's... Like, how do you blow it up? Oh, that would be fun. Seabass says, I've been wanting you to play it live stream and let people play it. That would be fun, right? Because it just, I have it on Nintendo. Animal Crossing New Horizons. So there's more than one game. Guys, how do I break this city up? I'm supposed to destroy it. What do I do? That's what I do. Holy cow. Sorry guys, I haven't been paying attention because I've just been, this is what I was saying before. These grindy days are really better for the live streams. There are people who are watching this who are not live, who have probably been like skipping ahead to the part like, when's he gonna destroy it? People say there's nothing to do, but it's like in real life when we were all kids and would use our imagination, use sticks as wands or guns. That's fun. Can't believe this one will be easy. Okay. 19, it did. All right, let's get up top and see where have I missed. Someone made like a bunch of mini games using the numbered and lettered spinning wheel. Oh, fun. You can play tag with the nets in the game. So it sounds like it's just the kind of game you make out of it what you want, you know? That's really cool. People sometimes terraform their islands to make it fun. They have hiding spots and play hide and seek. I need to find... I've got one more to destroy. One more pillar, guys. What was that? Oh, that's this guy went back to the chest. Alright. Oh, I should have gotten this other one too. There we go. It's gotta be like right here. Unless it's hidden. wonder if I'll get anything here. For you guys who have played this, do you know, is there like a hidden pillar somewhere? Still says I'm in the quest zone here, so maybe it's down here. We're in the quest zone. Get in the zone. Quest zone. Can't find it. Somewhere. There's another pillar somewhere here, guys. I keep thinking now it's like hidden in one of the houses or something. Yeah, I got nothing. Maybe destroy the buildings with a giant rock. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But see, if you look, so it's been all the pillars. It's been the pillars I've destroyed that have been actually taking down that, or moving that, like with 19 out of 20. It's been all these. So I gotta figure that it's... Makes me wonder, is there like one little hidden one? It's tricky. All right, sometimes the best way to look is to go like this. Is there anything? No, you know what? It's not down there because when I started traveling down there, I was out of the zone. Okay. It's probably right here in front of me. And I've just missed something very simple. Super arrow search. Yeah, it might be time to do that again. And now it's on super arrow fire search. I don't think it's up here. I think it must be hidden somewhere else on this mountain. Can she just punch down? Oh. You mean like... Huh. I feel like it should be hidden. Just because that'll make me feel better about not finding it. For the record, it's not like here. No, okay. I don't know. You just gotta punch a wall. Sometimes you do. You're right. She doesn't punch, she hits like this. All right. In the game Immortals Fenyx Rising, when playing the Flipping Houses mission, are there any hidden pillars?
The Flipping Houses mission in Immortals Fenyx Rising focuses on finding and destroying specific farm structures, not hidden pillars. You'll need to visit the farms, especially at night, to start the mission.
That's not true. It says interacting with specific farm structures. All we did was we just broke literally 19 pillars. That's all we did. Huh. Quest involves visiting a farm on the eastern part of the what? On the eastern part of the area, just west of the gate to the Forge Lands, to eliminate enemies. Are we this is Flipping Houses. That's what it says. Wait, is it even looking at the right game? Hold up. That's so weird. I don't know. AI is failing me again. This is why it's not going to take over the world, guys. When you were just outside the quest zone, there was a HUD object. 55. Okay. Cool. Are you talking about that question mark right there? Is that, I wonder if that's like the area. You're right though. Though I kind of wonder if that's just because that's like the center of it. I mean, do I just start swinging like crazy? Looks like she's having a temper tantrum. She's looking like I was last week trying to fight Achilles. Oh, hello. We have I'm gonna say Ivet Reyes. Hi, I'm Abel. I kind of checked your channel before. I watched a few Minecraft Java videos for your channel. Oh, well, hi. Welcome. Welcome, Reyes. It's so good to have you. Welcome to the show. Have you ever played this game, Immortals Fenyx Rising? This is turning into one of my absolute favorites. Except right now I'm trying to find this pillar that I'm supposed to smash. And we're having a hard time finding it. Welcome, Abel. We're so glad to have you. Glad you found me. The corrupted Achilles battle. Good times. I can't do it. I quit. I'm gonna whine. Guys, what is going on here? What am I missing? I literally might leave this and come back to it. It's like 1,000 degrees in the studio right now. It's so hot. Let's see. It's not just destroying buildings. I know that because I've tried to destroy the buildings and I can't. It's just the pillars, the structures there. And they were all standing, and then we broke them all, and we got 19, and now we just have 20. Yeah, look, there's nothing up here. Guys, I'm telling you, there's nothing up here. I keep thinking, like, is there a tree or a bush? Because I did notice, like, one of them was, like, a stubby one. So maybe, like, if there's, like, a bush covering it. Ooh, mushroom. I don't want to be a quitter, but I'm about to become a quitter. Oh no, I've never played this game before. What's the game? So if you're familiar with Breath of the Wild, I've been saying this game is like someone said, hey, we're obsessed with Breath of the Wild. Let's make the same game, but use different characters, a different set, make it about Greek mythology, and do voiceovers for everything, and make it funny, and make it a comedy game. And then take the quality of life things that some people didn't like about Breath of the Wild and improve on them. That's the best way I can describe this game. It's just been absolutely a real treat to play. So much fun. You get to kind of create your own character, male or female. It's just been so much fun. It's really been a fun game for us here on Wednesdays. At least I can speak for myself. I am going to do this. I'm going to... Oops. Nope. That wasn't the one. Which one's the one where you... This one. Let's let the daylight come out. Whining is a good way to emotionally regulate oneself. Or is it bad? Maybe I do need that training after all. Guys, I can't do this. I've been looking, and I'm wasting everybody's time right now. We've been looking for this stupid 20th pillar. I had better luck with the Achilles fight last week. Tell you what I'll do is I will, between now and when we do the next video, pre-recorded on this one, I will watch a video online and see where they got all of them, and then I'll just finish it up, because we're not going to get anywhere. Abel, this is an incredibly interesting game. A lot of fun, and honestly, what's really interesting about it, or funny about it, is it's probably one of the best games I've ever played, and it's cheap. It's not expensive. I bought this at a used store for like $6. It was on Game Pass, I think, for the longest time. All right, where's our next? We need to get that ambrosia. There's another challenge there. Let's try this. Let's do this for a quick mission, guys. The good, the bad, and the tiny. Below the statue of Athena, the landscape was dotted with temples and archives devoted to strategy and wisdom, also monsters. Let's go check this out. Oh, okay. Tap's looking it up. This is why I love live streams. Okay, hold up. It says to smash the buildings with your heavy axe, but if nothing triggers, come back later. That is not it. Okay, well, let's go fly to the other place and then come back here. I mean, you would think that would work. There we go. Abel, what kind of games do you usually like to play? Sounds like you played some of the ones that we played here on the channel. Being a Minecraft fan, and you said you played Breath of the Wild. Okay, now we're entering into a new area, so this place is not going to be safe from the wraiths. I'm going for the high ground, guys. Yeah, I will champion this game all day. I really will. Like, it's funny because since I've started playing it, oh, what? What? There is a legendary fight here, I think. Look at that. That's something. No, wait. I got a better idea. I need a rock. Give me a rock. Oh, no, a tree. Okay. Get a head start on this guy. That did not work. That did not work. I threw it right over his head. Okay, we'll try this again. Okay. Jabba the Hutt over here. See, that took half its strength away. That didn't work. That's one thing I love about this, is that Apollo arrow. Woo! Yeah, if you can get the stealthy hit with a rock or a tree, you're doing great. All right. Yeah, I see you. I got the high ground. There's one thing Star Wars has taught me. It's all about the high ground. Oh no, his health came back. That's not good. That's what's hidden Google anyway. Well, I'll come back to it later, Tap. Need a boulder, yes. Wait. Why are there no games made for Studio Ghibli movies? Like 1,000 times. Spirited Away world. Oh yeah. See, Abel says, well, also I played Tears of the Kingdom. Skyward Sword. So you are a Zelda fan. We played those. That was on my birthday. That was when I started playing. Nice. All right. So now we got to sneak attack again and give no mercy. Oh, that didn't work. More pillars. That didn't work either. Okay. I'm just embarrassing myself now. Where's the ambrosia that I was looking for? Oh no, it's the leer. Okay. Oh, you know what? What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? I'm getting good at this now. Howdy. Oh my gosh, he was based on Jabba the Hutt. Oh, I tried, but I got stuck. Here we go. Oh, okay. He's got Superman's eyes. Pretty soon he's gonna be talking baby talk. Oh, Nabakika, no, solo. That's a good one. Okay. Oh, you play dirty. That's one thing I learned from Achilles. If you can get the double hit in, this will go much faster. Don't do that. Nope. Nope. I was afraid I was gonna get hit, so he's gonna be done soon. Oh no. Okay. There you go. My goodness, he's very good at that. Nope. That is not a rock you can throw. Oh, I see what you're up to. That was a good one. I think I may have even... Okay, never mind. I still have Aphrodite's second life, too. Oh, it was like a tractor beam. It pulled me in. Got him. There we go. What do I get? Anything good? I guess something. Oh, I got something. I didn't mean that. I meant this. Wings. This is, okay, no ordinary craft person could bring these wings into existence. They were a stroke of genius and maybe a little madness. Doesn't really... One thing I've noticed is this doesn't really tell you much. You can glide, you can glide. These wings were crafted by the famous Night in the Woods. I've never played that, Tap. Abel says they're a Zelda fan. What is Ghibli or Hibli? You need to play Wrath of the White. Never heard of any of this. You aren't okay. Thank Lauren. You aren't familiar with Studio Ghibli. You've got to look into watching them with the family. Okay. Howl's Moving Castle, Spirited Away. I just remember Spirited Away being like a horse movie or something, wasn't it? Princess, is that the same one? I think I've never seen it. I think I've seen it like on Netflix or something like listed. I'm pretty sure people have made Minecraft maps that you can tour based on. Wow. Okay, there it is, guys. Nice. Now I want to go get the... Where did I see some ambrosia? Oh, no. We said we were going to the mission, didn't we? I said we were going to the mission. And I'm a man of my word. That looks like quite a mission ahead. Just a reminder, everybody, coming up this Saturday, we are going to be doing a celebration of the community for Let's Play Easy Mode. It is 4 years of Let's Play Easy Mode. We just celebrated our 4-year birthday. Oh, we gotta get this.
No more wondering when. I am here for you.
It's Wraith time. Atlanta's... No. We discovered the archives. Get up there. Okay, let your... Usually if we're crawling, it can't attack us. Anime, watch... Okay, so... I have a confession, guys. Outside of playing Final Fantasy VII, I'm pretty sure I've never watched an anime thing before. And so many people I know love anime. And I've heard people talk about it forever. Was it Samurai Jack? Was that I'm gonna really bury myself here. I don't know the different anime shows. I'm pretty sure I've never ever watched an anime show before. if I was finally going to watch, oh, it's pronounced Jib, like how GIF is. Okay, you mean how GIF is? If I were to watch an anime, my very first anime ever, is this where I begin? I think if I just hang out here, this whole thing will pass over.
Phoenix walked through
Yep.
the archives. Crumbled statues of fallen heroes underfoot.
Because why wouldn't you just walk through a creepy, half-destroyed temple?
Phoenix is a hero, Zeus.
A hero is what they call a mortal who dies.
Hello? Is someone there? Come out and face me!
I just thought of
Don't
something.
want to come out! Except I just did.
Oh,
Why
a
did I listen to
child.
you?
Don't say it, Scott. Don't say it.
A child? I'm not a child. I'm Athena. Athena? Oh, oh! The goddess of wisdom, the prophecy. A wise child convinced. That's making a lot more sense now. Oh, wow. You have no idea how much I wanted to meet you. But why are you so small and angry?
You'd be angry too if Typhon shrank you, then sent a Hydra after you. I heard your footsteps and thought you were his snaky-faced jerk.
Well, I'm not a Hydra, but I am a huge fan of yours. Gods, I have so much I want to ask you. Did you really beat up Ares in the Trojan War?
What? Oh, sure. Twice.
Wow. And were you really the judge during the trial
Look.
of...
Sorry, what was your name?
Same. I love this game
I'm
so
Felix.
much.
I can't believe I'm meeting the real Athena, even if she is a little little goddess.
Little goddess?
Were you going to call me little girl?
I was, yes.
That would have gone badly.
I get that.
Willing to accept that you're not a Hydra. But that means there's still a super fierce Hydra out there after me.
Where did Typhon hide your essence? If you were restored, that Hydra wouldn't stand a chance. And we'd be one step closer to turning everyone back from stone.
That's it! That's the first step! The champion volunteers, brave of heart and questionable of fashion.
Wait, what?
I've been waiting for you! Only the mortal champion can walk the path of the heroes to free Kronos' Staff of Time!
Staff of Time?
Yes! It contains the power of the god of time. With it, we'll be able to defeat Typhon and reverse the flow of time to cancel the stone curse. Without the staff, we're lost.
Oh, wow. You have a plan to get it?
Kronos lost it in the River of Time. It will only appear to the true champion who walks the path. The next step is to kill the Hydra.
I could help with that. I've done weirder things on this island.
Okay, great. That's all settled. You be my champion. Go kill that super scary Hydra.
Wow, that happened fast. A minute ago, you tried to crush me with a statue.
Yeah, but that's how fate works, champion. Step 1 to championing is go get that Hydra. Okay, bye.
That's deep. Is there any further wisdom that I
Okay,
should...
bye!
How clever of Athena
I
to
love
think of
this.
the staff of Cronus. She's always on the ball, that one.
I didn't know you were familiar with it.
Of course. Usually she'd ask my advice, but I was away at the time.
What a loss.
You have to go and walk the path. It's fate and stuff.
It's fate and stuff. Wow. I do like this, that it will regenerate automatically a bar of health. So I've learned now you gotta pace how you eat the pomegranates. There we go. Kill the legendary Hydra. Not until this storm is over. Can I fast travel to here? Yes, I can. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm going to fast travel back to Hall of the Gods so that I can get away from all of that. And then we can go back. I love how they talk like genuine girls. I know. This should clear it up, right? Man, you know, it's all from that one mountain. It kind of makes me think of, when I was a kid, my favorite board game. This is like the original
Typhon's
version.
rage and corruption were powerful. But Phoenix slipped through his clutches.
There we go. Now it's going to be
For now.
okay. My favorite game when I was a kid was a game called Fireball Island. They've remade it since then, but it's not at all what it was when I was a kid. I actually think it was better back then. I'm that guy. I'm like, it was better when I was a young man. But, like, you were treasure hunters on this island, and then there would be moments where, like, the volcano would erupt like that and shoot fireballs at everybody, and it was so much fun. That was, like, one of my favorite games as a kid. Had those old like 80s commercials and the 80s and 90s commercials for it. It was awesome. Okay. Now we can go back. There we go. Here we go, guys. We'll bring it here. We got some good stuff done today.
Ah, the archives. Did you know they have a rigorous process to ensure the authenticity of every document submitted?
If you're trying to wipe out my desire to live, it's working.
That is a chest. Okay. There we go. Oh, it's way down there.
At the falls, Phoenix beheld the fearsome stone heads of the Hydra. Fanged faces straight out of a nightmare.
You should see Hera when she's mad.
Wait a minute, is this... Is it a vault? Yes, it's the vault. This is what it needs, because they all have a vault that you have to go in. That was so easy to find. There's going to be a boss fight at the end of this. 3... It's rated 3, whatever that is. Not 3 stars, but... Oh my goodness. Guys, seriously. That was nuts today. That was really good. Oh man. Thank you. Guys, thank you so much. For those of you who are able to tune in tonight, hang out with me. That is going to be the end of this episode. We're going to leave it there. Now, just to remind you guys, we are going to do another pre-recorded video before next week's live stream. And also, just to let you guys know, we'll talk more about this next week and what Wednesdays will look like over the next few weeks. But I am actually going to be heading north. I am taking a trip. A lot of you guys know I'm originally from Maine, and it's that time of the year where I'm going to be traveling back home to say hi to friends and family and spend some time up there, which I'm super excited about. I'm going to be leaving 2 weeks from today. So that said, I'm driving up. That said, next week we will have a live stream, and then there will not be an Easy Mode live for the next 2 Wednesdays after that. So I will be leaving the week after that on the 14th, and I won't be back here for a couple of weeks. So we'll continue on and pick things back up with this game when I get back. But we will have next week. Also, don't forget, the big one is this Saturday starting at 9 a.m. Eastern Time. I'm going to be going all day playing Minecraft Java Edition. And it's going to be a lot of fun. This is the time where if you've been watching me play Java and you want to show me something, this is the time to be a part of it. We are going to be celebrating 4 years of Let's Play Easy Mode as a community. We're going to be talking about some funny stories. If you're there and you want to chat, you can go ahead and share what maybe one of your favorite memories are. Something with the community, a game that we played, or a memory. Maybe it was a time I really messed up. It was funny, whatever it might be. You can go ahead and share that. Or maybe you can share a memory of a time that maybe the community just really blessed you and encouraged you with kindness, whatever it might be. But we're going to be doing that this Saturday. So we're going to be starting at 9 a.m. It's going to be celebrating 4 years of Let's Play Easy Mode. Now, I will tell you that I have been wondering how I wanted to do whatever was hot on the channel right now. That's what we're going to play, right? So where the majority of our community is right now with what people are watching, the majority is watching Minecraft Season 2. And with that said, I have done a little bit of searching and thinking on this. And I think what I'm going to do, and I think people, if they're thinking through this, they will understand why. A lot of you guys know that I have been specifically working in the world that I'm actually in was created at the very end of Season 1 when I was cast out from Bedrock and the witch sent me to Java, right? And this is that world. And this world is actually saved as A Strange Place, right? That's the name of it. But, we've developed something with this story. It's got its own custom music. We have a story with the Willowmires. There's all of that going on. There are mods exclusive. I don't want to give away too much, but the episode that is coming out tomorrow for Minecraft has quite the cliffhanger to it because I discovered something rather haunting at the end of it, and that's where we left off. That said, there are aspects to what we're doing here in Season 2. I know I'm beating around the bush because I always feel like I have to make a big grandiose explanation on anything when I can just say this is what we're doing, deal with it. I am probably going to create specifically a new live stream world for this Saturday because I don't want to mess anything up. I'm playing this other world, the one that's in this with the story and its custom music and all of that. And really, I want to create that world is very special to me this season with how I am creating the story and with new discoveries. And there's just certain things about it that make pre-recording kind of that world the way to go. And so with that said, though, I still want to use Java mode and mods and fun things like that. And so I'm going to be curious, if you're watching this right now and you're planning on being a part of Saturday's live stream, let me know some mods on maybe CurseForge or whatever it may be, that would be something that, you know, you're like, oh, hey, you should try this mod. That might be the time to do it. Saturday. I know a lot of people are, oh man, so many people have been commenting about me using a map. There was a map mod, Xerxes Zero, I don't know what it was called, but began with an X. And a lot of people were like, hey, you need to start using this mod. You know what? Maybe this Saturday is where you guys show me how to do that. So I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So this Saturday, we are not playing in the canon Season 2 world. As much fun as it could be to like, hey, let's all work on the village together. Let's work on the house. This season's different. It hits different. And I think for those of you who have been following it, you can understand why I don't want to work on the village live, you know, and things like that. But I will tell you, holy cow, I wasn't expecting the ending to tomorrow's video. I came across something I've not seen yet. And I'm very excited because it was spooky. And I was like, oh, okay, then let's do this. So it was. I'm pretty sure it's a modded thing I found, but it was really cool. That's all I'm going to say. So make sure to watch tomorrow's episode of Minecraft Season 2, and make sure to be here on Saturday. We are going to do a special live stream world. We're going to start over. I'm not playing vanilla because we've done that 1,000 times. We're going to turn on the mods. I want to see some fun. Let's all do it together. I'm actually thinking I'm going to play mouse and keyboard, and then I might actually even use the Controlify mod that I have, and then just see what it's like to try playing Java with the controller. I did it for like 5 minutes, and it felt like the Xbox. It was awesome. But I've come to really enjoy the shortcuts I have playing mouse. You guys did it. You did it. My whole life as a gamer, I've been putting down the idea of ever trying a mouse and keyboard on a game, and you made this happen. For years, you guys have been like, you really need to learn mouse and keyboard. You guys have been doing that since the first time I started this channel, playing Half-Life and all of this stuff. You guys were like, mouse and keyboard, mouse and keyboard. I finally got it going, and now you're turning me into a mouse and keyboard fan. Pretty soon, I might be a mouse and keyboard snob. Who knows? But anyway, it's fun. So this Saturday, starting at 9 a.m. Eastern Time, we're going to be talking about the channel. We're going to be celebrating. I'm still thinking I might make a celebration birthday cake for Let's Play Easy Mode. I think that would be a lot of fun. And also, there have been a few of you. I don't know if the interest is out there. There have been some of you who have said that you have had some questions that you would like to do like a Q&A kind of thing. Well, what better time than if we're doing just a celebration of the community? So it's going to be a lot of things. Who knows? We may end up doing some easy mode trivia for you guys to play as well. I think that'll be kind of fun. And we're just going to have a blast. So do make sure to check it out. There's going to be all kinds of things happening throughout the day on Saturday. Most of all, we're going to be playing Minecraft. It's still going to be Season 2. We're still playing Java. We're just going to be trying a new world for the sake of the live stream. We're going to get away from canon for a day and just play the game like it's just a video game. And it's going to be so much fun. So I hope you can make it Saturday, even if you can't stay long. If you find any time, do make sure to pop in and say hello, because I would love to spend time with you on Saturday. And like I said, the other thing about this is because I'm doing the new world, this means that people aren't going to have to cram to try to catch up. We've got a lot of content out, right? We're over 20 episodes now, a Season 2, and I don't want people to feel like they have to try to cram and binge all these episodes in before Saturday. So that's why Saturday, we're on our own. We're on an offshoot. We're on a one-off. We are just going to have fun and play the game together and probably make sugarcane farms or whatever. I don't know. It'll be fun. You guys can teach me more about how to use redstone, and then that way I know how to use it going back to, the world that we're in Season 2. So with that said, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really hope that I can see you on Saturday. I hope I can. Don't forget, this Saturday, April 4th, we're celebrating 4 years of Let's Play easy mode. It's going to be awesome. Now, to everybody who was here tonight, to everybody in chat, thank you so much. You know I love you so much. Thank you for your help and your comments and your humor and making me laugh. I just look forward every single Wednesday night. I got my gang with me, and I love it. And thanks to all of you guys who were watching, who couldn't be in chat. I love you just as much. You guys are great. Thank you so much for being a part of this. For those of you watching this on the replay, you were missed so much, but thank you for being a part of just watching this series. It's been so much fun to play this game. I love Immortals Fenyx Rising. Hey, comment down below. Let me know what you thought about this episode. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to do all of those things. Congratulations if you have survived April Fools. And, you know, it was awesome. I loved it. I love you. You guys are amazing. You're the best. Thank you so much for making the last 4 years just a genuine honor of mine. And I just can't wait to see what's going to unravel over the next 4 years. Now, with that said, I love you. I will talk to you on Saturday. But until then, take it easy.
It's easy mode, no cheat codes required. Kick back, power, let your soul be inspired. From the couch to the clouds, leave the grind behind. Joy on the screen, peace of mind you'll find. Level up the laughter, turn the stress down low. We're not here for the pressure.